Good evening. Hi, Tanner.
And welcome
To Spencerville.
School Musical. Thoroughly modern Millie. We're going to take you all back 100 years in time to the year 1922 in New York City and follow the journey of a young woman as she finds herself, love, and the new modern woman. I ask you now, please, and you may think you have turned it off, but please check your phones, because even last night we had somebody whose phone rang, and it's just, oh,
different from what they have back home, where nothing's over 3 stories high, and no one's in a hurry or wants to know what I do, though they wonder why. They said I would soon be good and lonely. They said I would sing the homesick blues. So I always have this ticket in my pocket, a ticket home in my pocket, to do with as I choose. Burn the bridge, that store, baby's coming home. Not for the lot of me. Break my lock, post my bail, done my time, I'm out of jail. Not for the life of me. A life that's gotta be more than a one-less town where the light is always red. Gotta be more than an old ghost town where the ghost ain't even dead. Clap your hands just because don't you know that where I am and where I was, not for the life of me. You see, I gotta be more than a country wife making babies till I grow. Gotta be more than a leading role in a farmer's daughter's joke. Days of young, kind and gentle. Ask me if I'm sentimental, not for the life of me. But I will, not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me.
There are those, I suppose, think we're mad, heaven knows, the world has gone to racketeering.
What we think is chic, unique, and quite adorable. They think it's odd and subtle and adorable. But the fact is everything today is not check your personality. Everything today makes yesterday slow. Better face reality. It's not insanity, suspense fair. In fact, it's styles to razor skirts and bows of hair. Have you seen the way we kiss movies?
Isn't it delectable?
Painting lips and pencil lining your brow. Now it's quite respectable. Goodbye, good girl. I'm changing it how. So beat the drums, 'cause here comes the modern Millie now. What we think is chic, unique, and quite adorable. What they think is odd and subtle and adorable.
But the fact is
Everything today is thoroughly modern.
bands are getting jazzier.
Everything today is starting to go. Cars are getting snazzier.
And say it's criminal what women all do. What they're forgetting is
This is 1922.
rest of us.
Oh, I meant to trip you.
Of all the dirty, rotten...
My purse is gone.
And?
My hat, my scarf, my shoe.
They stole your shoe?
Wow, I was wearing it. 10 minutes in this town and I have my New York horror story.
Honey, you're my New York horror story.
But it's every penny I have.
Hey, I feel for you. I'll cross the street the next time I see you, but I feel for you. Girls like you arrive here every day so full of dreams you may as well be sleepwalking. Well, now that you're awake, why not ask yourself, do I belong here? Because New York is great, but the cost of living is high, and I'm not talking cash. And I can't help thinking if I were in your shoe, I'd make a beeline back to Keokuk or Gopherville or...
Salina, Kansas. And who are you, young welcome wagon?
Let me get this straight. You knock me flat on my back and make me late for a date with a sweet little blonde. But still in all, I take a moment to give you some sound advice. My good deed for the
If
decade.
this is your good deed, I'd hate to see you bad one, because you're really not helping.
Well, I'm trying to by telling you the way it is. Look, you got a place to stay?
No, but...
Any friends or family nearby?
No, but...
And you don't have a job?
No, but...
No buts. You ain't got nothing. I said I was doing you a good deed.
The Hotel Priscilla?
A rooming house for actresses. They're used to girls who can't pay. Check yourself in, get a good night's sleep, then first thing tomorrow, wire home for train fare. Your folks will be only too glad to send it, and you may not believe me now, but once you get back to Kansas, you'll say to yourself, well, I had my big adventure, but it sure is good to be back in my own bed.
They said I would sing the homesick blues. Granny dear, mother mine, old and gray and 29. Calloused hands, broken heart, dreams that die before you start. So I ain't got nothing. So, I ain't got nothing to lose. Who needs a hat? And who needs a purse? And who needs you, Mr. Whoever you are, because I'm a pioneer, pal. The Woolworth Building, the MetLife Tower, there's gold in your hills and I'm gonna get it or die trying. Days of your kind and gentle, ask me if I'm sentimental, not for the life of me, but out you, not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me. Heard the breeze at the store, baby's coming home no more, not for the life of me. My life is gotta be more than one night out and one night day. Gotta be more than all those sounds with the ghosts ain't even there. Over here, just because where I am ain't where I was, not for the life of me. Not for the life of, not for the life of me. Can you believe old man Harris when you auditioned me for the latest Kaufman play?
It's all about the office boy. You read him right, and you read for the role.
Oh, Gloria, I long to be like you.
Me too.
Love it. Girls, have y'all seen the Daily Graphic?
Manhattan.
No, y'all, the headline. White slavery. Innocent girls forced to live onto lives of licentiousness and degradation.
So they're actresses.
It's no joke. They're shipped to Orient where they're sold as streetwalkers.
Well, that's one way to be a man.
Good, Matt. Ethel's right, guys. This is creepy. Listen,
Dozens are believed to be missing, mostly orphans whose sudden disappearance often go unnoticed.
Oh, shame to be all around in the world. Don't none of you need worry about your big, warm families.
But Mrs. Mears, you gotta read this.
No, you gotta read this. It's a telegram for you, Angel. Maybe you rented a roll. Ruthie, emergency fund from home. Eris. Gloria. Rita. Mary Dearmount. Where is she?
Out of the pavement.
With her head, poor kid.
Who knew an office job was harder than a partner show?
She's played the early bird every day this week, but no word to show for it.
And the rest of you? Why, I still recall how then unknown Heron Hayes rose with the rooster.
That's our cue girl. Don't bless Mercy. We'll make you proud. If we're not, Shanghai to Hong Kong.
What is it, Angel? Not bad news.
Good night, my uncle.
Miss Angel Pease, Hotel Priscilla, regret to inform you. Stop. Great Uncle Cyrus killed. Stop. In freak, trashing accident. Ooh, stop. What a way to go. My condolences to your family.
What family? My parents died when I was a baby.
I had no idea.
No brothers, no sisters,
Cousins, aunts, anyone to keep tab on you?
just Uncle Sammy on a farm in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, sad to be all around in the world, but step into my office and enjoy a nice, soothing cup of green tea. One of the mysteries of the Orient. By the time you finish, you'll be calm and quiet and ready for a very long nap. Hello, Buddha. Butterfly here. I got one for you. A Southern Belle your customers are watering. $400, cash only. What's there to think about? This offer is good for a limited time only, so order now. Attaboy, Buddha.
Mercy?
Coming, dear.
Mercy? Hello? It's me. It's Millie. Mercy?
Authorized personnel only. Now, where my rent?
I don't have it yet.
We say today at noon.
But I finally found a job that meets all my requirements. And they said they call by. I bet that's them.
Hotel Priscilla, how may I help you? What's that? Mary Dermount? Job? Yes, I'd be delighted to give her a message. Bye. You didn't get it. You have 2 minutes to pack your things or you find them on the street.
But Mercy!
Mrs. Mears to you.
The other girls call you Mercy.
The other girls are paid in full. You had 1 week on credit and time run out.
Excuse me, I'd like to inquire after the room for rent. What are you, listening at the door? Even an ambulance chaser waits for a siren.
The sign says vacancy.
Don't believe everything you read.
May I please see the concierge?
I don't know what that is, but I know this hotel hasn't got it.
Heavens!
Trust me, you don't need to stay here. The manager's mean, the rooms are hot, and the water is always cold.
This is living. This is what I call living. I've hungered for this day since heaven knows when. Year after year with the secret yet. All of my prayers, all my desires, every waking moment with my heart on fire.
Well, you're out of luck. There's one room available, and it's mine. So, unless you want a roommate.
I'm living, so what am I?
bring on those funny money woes. Hey Paul, by Robin Peter, lay away to buy my clothes. Summer on the Isle of Pony, winter in Hell's Caves Connect. I'll turn my dial to rank and file. How the other half lives for not me. Honey, I don't want those money rolls. I'll marry Paul or Dave or Rob or Peter, so I can buy my clothes at Saks Fifth Avenue. Bergdorf, Goodman too. Privileged few plus you know who. How the other half lives. We can be very good to each other. I'll teach you how to eat on a nickel. And I'll show you which fork to use. I'll teach you how to stretch $1. And I'll show you how to invest one. I'm on my way up. I'm on my way down. It's a good thing we met in the middle. Bring on those money rolls. I'll marry Paul or Dave or Rob or Peter, so I can buy my clothes at Saks. Summer on Avenue, winter and Hell's Caves too. A wild sojourn, so I can learn living like the other half. My very first poor person. Hey, I'm broke, not poor. There's a difference? And how? Poor sounds permanent. Broke can be fixed. I have a plan so far ahead of its time, it's almost too bold, too daring, too woman. You're frightening me. Yeah, this will straighten your curls, because I'm going to marry my boss. When? I don't know. I haven't got one yet. Well, surely you believe that love has nothing to do with it. Don't you read Vogue? This month's issue clearly states that modern marriage is a business arrangement. Love comes later. Occasionally with the man you're actually married to. Well, where will you find him? The classifieds. I've been interviewing boss after boss, but so far, married, engaged, married, single, and I can see why. Well, don't you read the tabloids? I find they really capture the flavor of the huddled masses. Manhattan's most eligible bachelors. The movers and the shakers that make Manhattan tick. And one of whom must need a Stinnog.
Mary.
This is Mears. Before you bite my head off.
Aw, silly Mary. Mercy doesn't bite, but, who is your friend?
We haven't met. Millie Dilmount.
Miss Dorothy Brown from California.
An actress, are you?
How did you guess?
I've a keen eye for Terrence. Now, what can I do for you, Dorothy?
Miss Dorothy.
She's gonna bunk with me and pay the rent till I find a suitable boss.
Aw, no need for you to double up. I brought you another week.
So where does that leave me?
Ezra could have it. A nice sunny room. Just become available right next to Mary.
You mean, although wait, FLP's just...
SLP's just check out.
She only just checked in.
Ethel joined an all-girl repertory company for their Mongolian tour.
But she chewed my ear off not 2 hours ago about her non-existent acting career.
That's showbiz! Now, if you'd register Dorothy, Miss Dorothy, may us in, Mary. Always some for you. Mary has such a big, warm family. Do you have such a big, warm family, Miss Dorothy?
I'm an orphan.
Are you? Sad to be all alone in the world. 12th floor, dear.
This way, Miss Dorothy. And other half lesson number 1. Some of the girls practice their routines up here on account of the hardwood floor. I think it did something to the machinery. Now, you have to tap dance to get this thing going.
boys, here's one for the scrapbook. Look, front page. There I am. Okay, so it's an old picture with numbers across my chest. But those days are over. All of New York may be looking for a Daisy Crumpler, but no one pays a whit of attention to Mrs. Mears. But I still say, I can't take all the credit. I studied acting with Stanislavski and elocution with Mrs. Fisk. But just give me the right wig and I can play anything. Fun food. Take Ethel to Buddha. $400 COD ASAP. As for you, Ching Ho, our new arrival is used to the finer things. So give her room service. A little snack with enough chloroform to knock her out all the way to Hong Kong.
Huh?
Fun food. Soon, Ethel. Whoa, Buddha. Way, Buddha. Say, back. Catch. As for you, Ching Ho, room service. For me, yay.
Phone.
Phone.
Mo.
Mo.
Yun.
Yoon. Fond Mo Yoon for Miss Dorothy. Dear Ethel, parting is such sweet sorrow, to that I will say, good night, till it be morrow.
Nói của quay hốt thị.
真係鬼好食諗，
佢黑實，要佢嘅命轉兩個反日書。
先冇啲啦細路，你時候開緊上岸有冇？
黐生日多個黐。
梗係啦，快啲揾到錢，又快啲帶阿媽過嚟啊嘛！
台灣no nu，台南河，台河哟，都來大事啫。
真係鬼會喺我哋呢度，等你生到你份飯講又冇錢又冇前途。
小點，地角度，乖不晒壞在了，誰想要我不要。
生活要比一定小人工繁荣，而是东西永远好。生活要比贵成功热闹，比贵怪多久？加油！拍拍小手够吗？我的心像星星够日一样老，而当时我不要过多理由，而当时我不要。
You are Millie here to see Mr. Trevor Graydon.
Senior, junior, or the third?
Trevor single. Single! Handed. scent on my machine?
I didn't. Is that rouge?
You don't like me.
I like modern Tennessee, and yours up to date as they come. Thank you. Wasn't a compliment. You better be fast if you want that job. Oh, Mr. Graydon, Miss Dillmount is here to see you. Move it.
Congratulations, Miss Dillmount. It takes the average applicant 7 seconds to walk from Flannery's Perch to my way station. I clocked you at 6.4. That's swell, just swell. The early bird and all that.
Beautiful.
How's that?
Your beautiful trophy. I love baseball.
Golf. I want it for golf. May I see your references?
I don't have any, but I'm a hard worker. That's
No references? How about previous employers?
I don't have any of those either.
You don't? I like that.
You do?
Of course. Isn't this the land of opportunity, Miss Dillmount? The place where the right combination of aptitude and enthusiasm can take a girl from nowhere straight to the top. So let's do this the American way. Bolt the door. Take off your things. Let's have a taste.
Excuse me?
Take a letter. To a Mr. John Hudson, Hudson's Floor Wax. You'll find an invoice in the file for the address. Dear Mr. Hudson, my eyes are fully open to my awful situation. So I'm writing you a letter to demand an explanation. When the floor wax that we bought from you arrived here Monday morning, we discovered upon usage that the fume should have a warning, since the only possibility is that your wax is rancid. I request a full refund of all the money we advanced. And if you can convince me you've improved the floor wax better, we will take our business elsewhere. So, I hope you solve this matter. How's my speed, Miss Dillmount?
A little slow, perhaps.
Enclosed you'll find a small container of the stuff I talk about. Just carefully remove the lid and take a whiff and move it out. I'm sure you wouldn't want me to alert the daily papers with the news of how our office was affected by your vapors, which is why I choose to write to you a confidential letter full of strong recommendation that you make your floors better. I just hope it won't require us to have our floor relayed, and if it does, you may expect a bill. Sincerely, Trevor Graydon. Now, read that back to me, please.
Certainly. Dear Mr. Hudson, my eyes are fully open to my awful situation, so I'm writing you a letter to demand an explanation. When the flowers that we bought from you arrived here Monday morning, we discovered upon usage that the thing should have a warning. Since the only possibility is that your wax is rancid, I request a full refund of all the money we bought from seed.
Nice.
And unless you can convince me you've improved our flowers better, we will take our business elsewhere, so I hope we solve this matter.
Not half bad. Continue, please.
Enclosed you'll find a small container of the stuff I talk about. Just carefully remove the lid and take a whiff. Without I'm sure you wouldn't want me to alert the daily papers of the news of how our this was affected by your papers. Which is why I choose to write to you a confidential letter full of strong recommendations that you make your voice better. I just hope it will require us to have your glories, and if it does, it makes me feel sincerely Trevor Graydon.
Miss Dillmount, may I speak frankly?
Yes.
If I could be so lucky as to have a good stenographer to keep this place as up to date as her short skirt and bought coiffure, I wouldn't have to worry about our soured office blanking and could concentrate on generating profits right for banking. That is why I'm testing you with this outrageous correspondence, which I don't intend to actually mail to the respondents. So, if you can make sense of my unintelligible patter, then the jobs are in Hudson's Flags really doesn't matter.
Hudson's Flags.
Hudson's Flags doesn't matter.
Hudson's Flags.
Hudson's Flags doesn't matter. Now, on that letter on my desk in 2 minutes flat. Man your machine. Go!
Bong Moyoon.
I beg your pardon?
Bong Moyoon.
Dear me, I didn't order anything. I said I didn't. How sweet. I could never refuse a rose. All right, if you Heavens!
Miss Maisi?
Who?
Miss Maisi?
that to be overgrown into birds.
Mrs. Mears. But what about her?
Bring her over, Ma.
Maju, Lomengu, Chinge Moldum di Fuban.
They come along, come.
Malay Changa.
You two clearly have pressing matters to discuss, so I'll leave you to it. And thank you. I so appreciate the rose.
Must I do everything myself? Bunfu, take care of your brother. I'll take care of Miss Dorothy.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Mears.
Well, hello, Dorothy. I have something for you. My way of saying welcome to the Priscilla.
A California apple.
For the California orphan, said to be our run in the world, but don't look back, take a bite.
An apple a day.
Well, hello! You're new, you're an actress, I'm an actress, but we couldn't be more different, so we'll never be up for the same role, which is a good thing, don't you think? Ruth Devereaux, my stage name anyway. My real name don't move around, but imagine that on a marquee. Nice chat with you, bye!
Where were we? Ah, yes.
It smells very ripe.
That's because it's very juicy. Go on, have a taste.
Say, where'd you get that? I'm starved.
I'll share it with you.
Gee, thanks. Eris! You remember that delivery boy you had your eye on? Well, any minute now that Iceman coming.
Iceman? Eat it!
Miss Dorothy, I did it. Flora, Ruth, Rita, Alice. Super Millie.
Out the Billy!
You're looking at the future, Mrs. Trevor Graydon.
Congratulations!
He even advanced me my first paycheck. So we're all painting the town red tonight to celebrate. On me. To thank each and every one of you.
Thank us. For what?
The hat. The purse. The dress. Well, in a minute.
What about the rent?
2 weeks worth.
I take that. I'll take that. Kitchen is closed. Beat it!
Au revoir, darling.
What's that going on about?
I think he's dear.
And I think I'm thirsty. So come on, girls, don't wait up, Fiercey.
They don't know my flair for the dramatic. Not a clue the talent I possess. Pretty girls, but not much in the attic. Face to face with genius, and they never guess. They never guess. They don't know. They're staring at an artist, highly trained to take on any role. Skillful of mime and brilliant laundry artist, seeking retribution for the life they stole. I almost acted Chekhov, Ibsen, Shaw, oh yeah. I almost starred Peter Pan, imagine moi, Medea. I almost tackled Shakespeare, a blushing Juliet. And if the house were big enough, I still could play her yet. They don't know I'm Pontonews, the Deusa, Helen Hayes, and Bernard all in one. They're on top, and I look like a loser. Wait and see who's standing when my play is done. So welcome all you bright young ladies. You're checking in to Hotel Hades. I won't stand by while critics praise ya. You're getting shipped to Southeast Asia. They don't know. Standing me up, running the world. They don't know.
dry as a bone.
Ain't no booze in Amish country.
I've never even played a drunken scene.
Gloria.
Well, my grandmother's fruitcake has a hell of a kick to it.
That settles it. I don't care if it's an undercover copper. We stop and we ask the next person we see. Make that the next person.
Kansas?
Millie, you know this man? It's a short story.
With the surprise ending. What are you doing here? You said you were going to make a U-turn.
Good idea. Come on, girls.
Wait a minute. He looks like he knows we're going to get a drink around here.
Well, it just so happens that you're staring at the hottest speaker in town. But unless you cream puffs up the right clothespin, that Judas hole ain't never going to open.
Excuse me, but I'm from California. I don't speak New York yet. He says we're inches away from quenching our thirst, but they won't let us in.
Well, look at you. You've come a long way.
A lot can happen in 7 days. Just read the Bible.
The Bible won't help you here. You have to be escorted by a member.
Well,
What are you, nuts? I got a girl waiting in there for me.
come on, think of it as next decade's good deed. Please.
All right. But the moment we're in, you're on your own. fridge. It's shaking.
Do you blame it? Where I'm from, the only person you find behind bars is the town drunk.
Oh, it's no different here. It's just more of a fuss.
How long do you think they'll keep us?
Overnight, unless you've got a hairpin. I have a knack for breaking and entering.
Misspent youth?
18 years on Long Island. If that ain't misspent, I don't know what is.
Closer than Kansas.
Hey, when you're on the other side, the East River's wide as an ocean.
You think the East River's wide? Kansas might as well be the moon, and I fell from it.
Boy, you landed on your feet.
I landed in jail. I hope you're serious about that hairpin. I've got to be at work in a few hours.
Well, what do?
Sit on, for now. You?
Depends. When I want to see a show, I'm an usher for a night. When the Yankees play at home, it's popcorn, peanuts, Cracker Jack. And when the open seas are calling, well, the Circle Line's always in need of a knowledgeable guy.
And you make a living?
I make a life. You'd sure be sitting at a desk 8 hours a day, fretting over the price of steel.
Steel?
Steel, equipment for offices.
Oh, paper clips like.
Yep, paper clips, like.
Gee, I'd have never pegged you for a paperclip man. Bull agent maybe, or ladies lingerie.
I thought you pegged me for a jerk.
I did. But I still think you deserve better than paperclips.
So do you.
How do you like that? We have something in common.
Can I ask you a personal question? 7395-16.
What?
Your name?
Millie Delmont.
Jimmy Smith.
Tell it to the judge.
Places I would like to show you, although I hardly know you. I've a funny feeling we'd make a perfect pair. Famous sights I want to see you seeing, the night of you and me, Wait a minute. Just a minute. No. I'm a Joe with just one aim. Every night to date a different dame. Call each one of them the same pet name. Hey, baby. In a row I have my ducks. Loads of gals to give me loads of yucks. Leave the cooing to the other clucks. I don't need maybe. Got it good. What do I need with love? I always practice what I preach. Keep temptation out of easy reach. Stick to dolls who wash their hair and bleach. I'm happy. Come and go the way I choose. Never gonna sing the tie-down blues. Other guys kill to fill my shoes. No wing lips, happy. Got it good. What do I need with love? That wasn't years. Talk about a close shave. Flirting with disaster. There must be someone up there watching over me. Talk about a four-leaf clover me. Peter Rabbit's missing footsie means I roll without a tootsie. Got it good. What do I need with love? I got it good. What do I need with love? Skip the vows and all that rot. Tell the minister that I do not. Bright and breezy is the birds and beesy is the free and easy is the life I got. Hey, Millie, wait up. Want to grab a cup of coffee?
I can't. I barely have time to swing by Priscilla, change, then run to the office.
Oh, come on. It's a quick cup of joe.
I'm new on the job, so I doubt they'll overlook my being late.
They will if they know what's good for them. You know, they're lucky to have you, Millie Dillmount.
Thank you. And may I say, Jimmy Smith, the Circle Line's lucky to have you. You're not so hot for new arrivals, but I have a hunch. You're a really great guy. Guy.
Say, you a Yankees fan?
You need help with the Cracker Jack?
Actually, I have tickets to tonight's doubleheader. In fact, why not play hooky and we'll make a day of it?
No can do. You don't know my fiance.
Fiance?
Boss and fiance. I'm going to marry him.
Wow, love at first sight, huh?
Not for the modern. She takes charge of her destiny. No more waiting at port for my ship to come in. I went out and found him.
So I guess ball game's out, huh?
Oh, you weren't thinking we'd go as a, on a...
Us? No. In fact, I have a third ticket. I was about to suggest you bring your friend, California.
Miss Dorothy? But why? I gotta go.
Till tonight, Kansas?
Till tonight, Long Island.
What, chick-ho? Lost your heart to Miss Dorothy? How sweet. Never mind that I'm the one who feeds you, I'm the one who clothes you, and I'm the one you better be nice to if you ever want to see your elderly, ailing mother anytime soon. No, mama.
No, they gonna hook cigar.
One mama in exchange. For services rendered now, places please.
Girls, what do you think?
Oh, that's
darling.
So beautiful.
Mrs. Mears, what are you doing?
Cleaning up this nasty spot on the carpet. You girls always sparing.
But Mearsy, I don't see a thing.
Neither can I.
Say, what kind of cleaner is that?
It's soy sauce.
Soy sauce?
One of the mysteries of the Orient. Polishes doorknob, remove birthmark. Homemade henna for otherwise mousy hair.
Wait a minute. Soy sauce? And it leaves no stain?
Not if you rub it in hard enough. Fun, cheap out!
So, Millie, why all dolled up? First day of Mr. Graydon.
Finally! Hey, I've only been there a week, and it's not easy with watchdog Flannery sniffing around. But I'm making progress.
Where's he taking you?
He's not. Jimmy Smith is...
Again?
Where to this time? Coney Island, Central Park, one of the watering holes he frequents from here in New Jersey.
It's true. Mr. Smith has friends in low places. And high.
What are you talking about?
Where are you going?
Oh, no place special. Just the glamorous penthouse of Muzzy Van Hosmere, the singer, back from World Tour. And somehow Jimmy wrangled an invite to her welcome home party.
Speaking of which, come along, Millie.
Don't wait up, ladies. These showbiz parties go to all hours.
Showbiz parties.
But lest you worry, we'll have the finest of chaperones.
We know.
Muzzy!
truth to tell, my fears don't agree. I number them in 8, with one so close to heaven, the others pale, their magic's stale. Just take a look and see. Step right up to Treasure Isle. Every inch of it a sky-high mile. Fairy tale land, only in you. Hey, castle builder, want the moon and nothing less. Work for years, then overnight success. I know firsthand, only in New York. Each day it's free, admission to those who dream. You set your sights away upstream. Off you go, for you know that cream will rise. Make that wish and see that thrill. Come and get it, 'cause you always will. Strike up again, only in New York. Each day it's free, admission to those who dream. You set your sights away upstream. Off you go, for you know that cream will rise. Rise new, improved and rearranged. It's ever changing, yet it's never changed. Oh, life on command. Hear what I'm saying, oh, but it's grand. That's why I'm staying right here as planned, only in New York, only in New York, only Hello, Ira. Georgie Gershwin. How's the symphony coming?
It isn't. I'm stuck, frozen, blocked.
Don't worry. I'm sure inspiration will come when you least expect it. Dorothy Parker, what a divine dress. You're simply a rhapsody in blue.
Lizzie, Variety says you broke box records.
Mais oui, tout le monde. I left the South Pole to the Penguins, the North to Mr. Claus, but everywhere else I came, I sang, I conquered.
Muzzy at the palace.
Buckingham,
Muzzy at the Great Wall.
and naked, it's fabulous.
Muzzy at the Vatican.
Tough house. Jimmy! The roses need pruning.
Roses?
My father used to be the gardener at a Long Island manse.
And I still say Jimmy's the only one that can trim a hedge like his daddy used to.
Millie Domount, Miss Dorothy Brown, may I present Muzzy Van Hosmeer.
Charmed. What an honor, Mrs. Van Hosmer.
Muzzy, Millie, Muzzy.
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 Rodney!
Millie, I have an audition for David Velasco bright and early, so I'm calling you tonight.
Dorothy?
Rodney! You two know each other? From the orphanage.
Miss Dorothy, weren't you just leaving? I'll show you out.
Come, Rodney, and tell me, were you ever adopted?
Millie, how about a spot of gin, a bit of bubbly, anything. Our home is your home.
Will Mr. Van Helsmere be joining us?
That depends. Are you planning a seance?
So sorry, I didn't know. You said our home.
That's what Mr. Van H. used to call it. Mind you, I came into all of this as the second, Mrs. Van Helsmere. Practically a child. And Millie, you could have knocked me over the first time I saw this place. I felt like a crow's feather on the Queen Mary's bonnet. But that husband of mine, he just swatted me on the bottom. And he said, Baby Van Helsmere, this is our home. Not your home, not my home, but our home. Don't you ever forget it. And I never have. Unfortunately, I enjoyed his companionship for a brief, but very, very ecstatic period.
Sad.
Yes, but Mr. Van H. hated sad stories. He wanted our home to be filled with good friends and good fun. So heck, let's get kissy right off. Millie Dillmount, I want to know all about you. You were born, and then what happened?
Well, I was born, and then I moved here.
We have so much in common. Meet Baltimore's own Mabel Ida Walker.
Baltimore?
Not even. Cockeysville, Maryland, and proud of it. But Tweedums, it's one thing to be born here, but it's another here to travel on nothing but nerves and imagination.
Like a Mabel Ida Walker?
Like a Millie Dillmount. Let's dance! Snookums, I have no idea.
Mrs. Parker?
I'm not talking to you.
But what did I do?
Once a week, you wrote a meat dish for the parties, the shows, but not one word about the biggest news of all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Little Millie. Oh, Jimmy, you can't fool me. You're in love with her. Now what are you going to do about it?
Oh, come on, Millie. You can't go back to Kansas. You're an ex-con, remember?
I can't stay here. Not after pouring soy sauce all over Dorothy Parker's dress.
Tell me again, why?
Bob, clean it. That freaky Mrs. Mears swears by the stuff.
Well, you'll certainly be the talk of the town tomorrow.
Don't say that.
Well, in a good way. Think of all the people who would kill to smother Dorothy Parker in soy sauce. But they can't for fear of her poison pen.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Relax. She's so plastered, she'll never remember your name.
Really? You think? What a relief! A scandal could cost me my job. Mr. Graydon.
Is a stiff, isn't he?
Some would say so. But I see a side of him few people are lucky enough to see.
While you're sitting on his lap?
No.
Has he kissed you yet?
No.
Does he have a pet name for you?
Yes!
What?
John.
John? That's not very romantic.
But it's modern. He calls me John because I'm so efficient. Johnny on the spot. I'll let you in on a little secret. This morning, he came this close to popping the question.
He did?
John, he said, don't ever leave Sincere Trust Insurance Company.
Sweet. Maybe you could work it into the vows.
Another crack. Every time I mention Mr.
Can I ask you a favor? A really big one, because I know how hard it'll be for you. Can you not mention your little plan for once?
Why not?
Because I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. If you want to marry a man who thinks of you as a typewriter on legs, be my guest.
Thank you, I will. The new woman chooses reason over romance any day of the week. And I'm a new woman.
Then why set your sights on the world's oldest profession?
If I were you, I'd keep my trap shut about other people's professions, mister. I used to be in paper clips.
Yeah? Well, maybe we shouldn't speak at all. Maybe our nightly excursions are taking up too much room on my dance card.
What do I care? Any day now, my time will be consumed by my boss/fiancé, Mr. Trevor Graydon III.
I'm warning you, Millie, I've had it up to here with you and Grady.
Then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm going to be his wife. What will you be, butterfly boy? Flower to flower to flower.
You got a problem with that?
I'm merely suggesting you grow up. Skirt chaser?
Gold digger?
Womanizer?
Jezebel?
Casanova? Am I drunk? Or maybe I'm dreaming. I ought to be screaming. You suddenly everything to take suddenly just like that. Thousands of warnings at 2 in the morning. You suddenly everything to take suddenly were your sons, and I didn't see them. That's randomly marked.